I think I look a little more human than I actually am. In real life, I don't. The artist has drawn me with a little more human features than I actually have. This is pretty accurate to what I look like. I am 9 foot tall, so you know, maybe I should be doing this. That's way too big. But yeah, I'm a lot bigger than you might think. Well, I did a size chart recently of how I compared to a 6 foot human and how I compared to Bunny's Buns, who is not 6 feet. And that's okay. Oh, little bonfire, very nice. Oh, that was a very stupid moment of me. In real life, I'm obviously not afraid of fire in any capacity, so I genuinely walked into that to show off to you how I'm immune to fire. Forgetting that V is not immune to fire. I am completely immune to fire, and even, it's certainly not something that I'm any good at, but we definitely have the potential to control fire. I can breathe fire, I can fire a laser of fire. It's not technically fire, but it's close enough. And we're going to call it that for the sake of conversation. But yeah, fire ain't nothing to me. And I need to get that through my brain that we are not playing me right now, we're playing me. This is my room. I've got Outsider in the background. I've got my sword behind me, of course. I recorded one of my videos where I had Outsider on my back and in the room at the same time, and that was a bit awkward. I've got my Godzillas. In the art, they're Godzilla plushes, which is fine. I don't have an issue with that. But in reality, they're like vinyl figures, and I've got photos of them, and I'd really love to show up my photos. There's some damage to the walls. I'll confess there's some damage. That's on account of me being bigger than this house was designed for and having horns, so I'm gonna forgive myself for that one. We've got my camera over here that I take photos of all my figures with. We've got my pigeonholes with all my mech figures and Godzilla figures. We've got a tank behind me, just behind my head. That's a tank model, that's a miniature. I made that and painted that. The art on the wall is art that the artist who painted the room had, and I was happy for him to put them in. And yeah, that's my room tour. Oh my god, okay. Yeah, he was listed as an enemy too high for us, so shouldn't have been so confident around him. Alright, I gotta learn that. So, when I first came to Earth, I played games to learn more about humanity, but for a while I thought I should play games to learn fighting styles and to learn how to better protect you. And I realized that's kind of stupid. Like, no matter how nerdy you get, what are you gonna learn from what am I gonna learn from playing Cyberpunk 2077? I'm not gonna learn how to use a sword. My sword is many times bigger than this one. Just saying. I'm just saying. There's no implications behind that. But, you know, I learned not to get cocky when facing enemies that are more powerful than you. And I would like to remind you that I'm quite confident that the other demons on Earth are more powerful than me. I'm a wraith, an apparition who got sentenced to an afterlife of working a 9-to-5 job of being a lesser reaper. I don't think the humans realize that, even though, you know, you and I are from different worlds, I'm pretty sure, but speaking as one supernatural entity to another, we still have to work. I was born on a farm, and I had to farm. And then I was taken off the farm by force and made to do another job, which was not good. But I had to work then, I had to work again. Yeah. I don't think the humans, the glamorous, wow, supernatural monsters, that would be so fun. No, we still have to work. Reality check. At least I was able to, well, I was forced to take my second job. I was forced to do my first job, I suppose, as well. But I liked it. And I got fired, I suppose, you might say. I kind of broke the rules twice, and it was the same rule each time. And I was banished to Earth. So, I guess I'm kind of the opposite of you, in a way. I can go back if I get my hand on some portal crystals, which I don't have, but have reason to believe that these other demons do. I wouldn't be very welcome. but I might do it, you know, if we defeat one of these demons, and I appreciate how big of an if that is, because they're probably much more powerful than me. I don't see why we can't take their crystals and I visit Earth if we see any point to that. Visit Hell. Stickers, and let's add the bunny girl. She was my favorite. Oh, the perspective's messed up a bit, but we're gonna roll with it. There we go. Helping man doing spray paint. Hell yeah. I took 2 photos as if it was real life, and like the focus is gonna matter. Oh, I need to stop incorporating my real life experiences into this game. We deal with souls as well, the particular species of demon that I am. We aren't as gentle with them. We kind of extract them from living beings, and we take them back to with special tools, I suppose you could say. You could call them tools if you wanted to. I'd call them abominations against creation and reality. That's just my opinion. And we rend them from their bodies, and that's how we make new demons. We steal souls from other beings and place them into wombs, and they become... That's how I was made. I don't have a soul in the same sense that a lot of, I'm assuming humans do. Yes, well, I know humans do, actually, and there's a reason I know that. I don't have a soul like a human. My soul of sorts is made out of the energy that sustains me, which is why I die if I run out of that energy. And it was once the soul of another being that was taken and warped into what you see before you. Yeah, not very nice, but true. And I'll expand on that further in not the next video, but the video after that, the next lore video after that. Ooh. This would be a dream for me in real life. This is what I do at night. When all the humans go to sleep, I just find little abandoned buildings like this and just stand in them.